everyone. So I know it has been a while since I haven't done a reading or any type of video, but I had a little bit of time this morning. I did a little reading for myself, and I just kind of wanted to share. I got a new deck actually yesterday. I got the playing cards, this bicycle deck. I have another deck that's different, but this one is pretty neat, and it is supporting breast cancer, so that's really awesome. And aside of that, it's all in pink, so I love pink. It's a very nice color, and I like it that I can take it with me and it's really small. So this is how you make your own playing cards in sense of to read them. I just kind of inscribed in each one like the main meanings of them, and then I added a little bit of my own little twist to it. I added saints to some of the cards and some deities, some orishas that I felt with the number and the element correspond. Like, for example, Oya would be the 9 of diamonds because she is all about business, also the marketplace. And then I added number 5. I think it was the 5 of hearts is Oshun, goddess of fertility, and she's the number 5. And then 7 of hearts would be Yimaya, since she is 7 and she's also from the water element. So I kind of added little things here and there and different deities. I'm going to add more to them, but I added a couple of them yesterday. I just started working on them yesterday, and I've gotten, amazing readings. So I'm going to go over kind of what I did here. I got this new deck yesterday. It's called the Daughters of the Moon Tarot by Fiona Morgan, and it is pretty beautiful. I'm not a big fan of the circular tarots, but this one is beautiful. It's big. I love large cards for some reason, even though I have small hands. I really love large cards because, I don't know, I just feel like they really talk to me. So the first card I got was the 10 of Blades, and, always go by your intuition of what you're feeling the card. Not so much, we get so rigid with the meanings. What do we see here? People coming together, prayer, right? Fire. There's a fire in the middle, a big fire, a bonfire, fire is all about transmutation. It's all about change. These people are all coming together, so this would mean to me that in my life, or the person that I'm reading for, there are people that are coming together with you to bring about a common goal. There is prayer. There is, the fire element will be very beneficial for the person I'm reading to work with, to bring change. And again, all coming in together is what I'm seeing here. It's like a lot of people are with me in a common goal. There's a lot of prayer that is happening right now, and this is really going to be listened to. The gods and the goddesses and the angels and the spirit guides are listening. They're just listening very quietly, and this is a beautiful card. So that's the first card I got. Then we've got the Phoenix. This is the death card in this deck. And, we can see, again, the fire element, big changes, just kind of liberation, freeing myself from a problem or a situation, a death of a situation, an ending of a problem, a transformation. Big changes are coming for the better. So this is a very good card. And then this one here is the Hanged Man, which in this deck they call it reversal. And the Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. Looking at things, letting things kind of be, letting go of expectation, letting go of everything, and just letting God do, basically. Listening to the goddess energy and letting things unfold on their own. It's about waiting, just having patience, and knowing that the goddess is around. She's with you and she's listening to you, and changing my perspective on something is going to be very important. Now, going to the poker cards, I call them the poker cards, but the playing cards, let me take these out. I got the first card, I did a Celtic cross, and I got change. Ace of Diamonds is all about, keys, good luck, like the door is going to open up in something. there's a big change with a situation. This is all about an important message that's on its way, good news. The obstacle card, this is something that can help me or hinder me. So this is good to see in a way that, you may want to like a warning card or an advice card, if you will. So we have the Nine of Spades. It's an illness card, it's a bad luck card, it's a personal low, lack of success. And St. Jude, I associate him here as the saint of miracles of desperate cases. He's crossing me here. He's helping me with something that's maybe difficult, but also, not focusing so much on the negative, not letting the personal lows or things that are not going well kind of get me down, because that can hinder this good news that's coming. It can hinder it. Okay, it can block it. So that's something that I need to kind of pay attention to. And again, St. Jude is coming up here in the very beginning of the reading. Foundation, we have the Six of Spades, and this is all about a lot of work and little rewards. Working hard, and maybe I feel that way. Like I work hard and I don't see that reward or that amount of reward that I deserve. Can sometimes be discouragement. Can represent discouragement at times. So this is what the foundation of this week or the reading is, that I feel like I'm working hard and I'm not seeing what I want. So that's something to keep in mind too. That kind of goes in with this one, because that can, I may feel that way, but I need to shift that perspective, which is what this card was saying. I need to shift that perspective. Okay, recent past, I had the Five of Hearts, and this is the evil eye card, indecision, negative people around me, and a need of a bath, which I did. So this was really accurate because I did do a spiritual bath recently. I felt a little bit, like a little bit of dense energy, hard, like I would say like very. I felt like a little bit down. So this is really, really accurate, because I felt the evil eye, or I felt that negative energy coming from somewhere. So this is what this is saying. There was some sort of an energy from someone who was sending it, and I probably felt that. I picked it up. So when this card comes up, there's a need of a bath. The angels' messages to me, the near future, a new change, a new job in change. Eight of Diamonds is all about, a good positive change, in the job, a good change in my job, in my career, for the better. Need of rest. I need to rest.